January 9th, 2024. How's it going, guys? What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. And we're going to talk about the homeless. And even a tree that fell today up here on Chrysler. And it was a big one. We're going to show that too. Didn't really see any other trees that actually collapsed or anything, but this tree over at this one area over here, a branch had fallen off of it before and went out in the road. So it's kind of weird that they didn't go ahead and cut this tree down when they did some of the work the last time. But I'm going to show that this was a big tree, and I'm going to get back to what I was talking about. There's a white vehicle that sits up there at a 7-Eleven. You know, that outer pump. Well, I got a photo of it from the outer pump and the inner pump. And this guy, he was in a hoodie and he was slouched down. And like I say, but I'm just going to show it from a distance. I'm going to show it, but it was in two different places. This was actually two different days. Okay, guys? Same vehicle, same person sitting up there. Well, I'm sure, everybody just goes to sit at a pump. They're not getting gas. They're doing other things. And also, speaking of gas tonight, we were over on Nolan, and there was a homeless person that was running in between cars trying to get money they had a gas can, and they were trying to get money for supposedly gas. That's here in Independence, Missouri. And even as cold as it is, I'm going to show that. I mean, some of the things that they will try here in Kansas City and Independence, it's just unbelievable. And I mean, anything. Anyway, let's get started. I also got a couple other videos I'm going to be doing here. The snow put me behind today because I had to shovel and do a few other things, odds and ends here. But I will be getting that out. I'm going to do another one on, like I said, I want to follow up on what I said on a few of my other videos. I'm going to do another one on dating. There was an older gentleman at Walmart that was talking about he was alone and stuff. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to talk about St. Louis and St. Charles, and I'm going to talk about how many more women are there that are basically in an older range, if that's what these certain guys are looking for. So I'm going to talk about that. Like I said, I'm looking for 45 and younger. Something that can still move. And even then, some of them probably can't move very well. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys, we'll just jump right into it. And this was that vehicle. Like I said, a few days back, I was showing I was going to show here that was sitting at 7-Eleven. They just, boy, between the bikers and the other ones selling stuff, they like to sit there. What kills me, whoever's running this, like I say, maybe need to get a hold of corporate and let them know a little bit more. I'm sure they'd be interested in some of this footage and what's going on there for 7-Eleven. But very interesting because it wasn't getting gas. It was just sitting there, open for business, if you get my drift. And I'm going to show the other one. Hold on. And there's a vehicle sitting, actually, after I'd said something about it, being on the outside, it was sitting on the inside. This was the next night, guys. Now, come on. Well, I mean, everybody goes every single day and gets gasoline. I guess if you're driving a truck, you might need a refill, or if you had a commercial vehicle, but I don't know. And then take a look at this. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And then we got that one sitting way back over here in the back. Not good. Also seen some of them crossing over, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to show this for right now. And I'm going to show that tree. I'm going to show that guy unknown tonight. As cold as it is, I think it's only about 25 or 21 degrees. This is on the way back this evening, just before dusk here. Went over and got some pizza. But we're going to show that. Hold on. Okay, guys. I just want to show that. We were over there at that Little Caesars over there. They got pretty good pizza. Anyway, now I'm going to show that guy that was out there panhandling, trying to use a gas can. So hold on. All right, guys. Here we go. This guy's standing out in the middle of the road. And he's out by the station, across from the station. He's actually by that subway. And he was hitting people up for money. Now, all the vehicles, as you can see, now let me go back here real quick if I can see if you can see this or not. Hold on just a second, guys. I wanted you to see there was actually a person. Just a second. Okay, guys, so you might think, well, maybe he has cars sitting over there. There's only a couple, 3 cars over here, and everybody was at that one of their vehicles, pumping gas over here. So what I'm pointing at right there is after that guy walked back across, there was somebody actually standing there at their vehicle. So I don't know what this guy, like I say, to me, he was panhandling, and he was trying to use the gas can like he needed gas. Now this is Independence, Missouri here. This is Nolan Road. So hold on. I'm going to show this one more time, then we're going to get on down from there. Now I got something else funky I'm going to show you. I went down to GameStop tonight too, and just kind of weird. Very strange. Nobody gave him any money, though. So hold on, guys. All right, guys. This is just normal getting around, doing your thing. Go down here to GameStop down here. And this was kind of funky. This guy was in an SUV. He drove around the parking lot. He gets out, pulls over, opens his door, gets out in the lane in this here. And I'm going to show that in a second. And went in and got one of those Xbox cards tonight for some movies and stuff since it's a snowy night there. So, but hold on, guys. Let me advance this a little bit. Okay, this vehicle right here. Oh, don't you just love those dark windows? I just love those dark windows. You know, if you got something to hide, man, and that was another thing they should have never allowed to ever come to be. You know, one time it was outlawed that you couldn't even have that out in California anyway, because some of those highway patrols got shot walking up on these vehicles like that. But we're going to show this, so hold on just a second. I'm moving on. We're getting ready to go out of there. He's going to pull over and he's going to open the door here. Now that's weird, but I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm back. This is from the back dash cam. This guy gets out and he starts kicking his tires. And this was just funky weird. I mean, this was no 18-wheeler or nothing. And you can see basically, I mean, the parking lot's dried pretty much off here. Even if you had snow on it, it would have flung off. So I don't know what this guy was doing. This was really weird. Well, this is the vehicle right here. I want you to watch. Keep watching. He's going to kick that tire. Going to open the door. Then he's going to go around the other side and kick the other tire. Watch. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. You jump to the next frame, 3-minute frame. But he's over on this side. And he's kicking all the tires. Now, is that funky or what? Why would you be kicking all the tires? I have no idea. I mean, come on. That is just freaking weird. Let me go ahead. And he's going around kicking them. There he's kicking it again. And again. Ah! Well, this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri. Who knows what the, yeah, and it makes you wonder if it was his vehicle. I don't know, guys. So hold on, we'll get to that tree next. Okay, guys, now this was earlier this evening, and there was no signs up or nothing like that or anything. This was a big tree. I had to back up, actually turn my flashers on and back up. There was nothing. Actually, you see, it got up here, and there we go, right there. That's a pretty good sized tree down right there. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I can darken and make it a little bit better. I don't know if that's going to make it better or not. We'll just leave it about even where it is at. But anyway, yeah, pretty good sized tree there. I didn't notice any other trees anywhere else. I went all the way, drove over to 23rd Street and back. And I was even looking off to the side where there's a lot of trees and stuff. Down at least Summit Road even and stuff. But I hadn't seen anything else falling or anything. That was the only tree that I seen. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. So we still got that stuff. We at 7-Eleven just giving up their continuous cycle with people dealing stuff. But wanted to show that, like I say, over there on Nolan, that guy hitting people up for money out in the road. I mean, and then they wonder why some of these people get hit on top of that. I mean, that's just unreal. I mean, wanted to show that tree, and then who knows what the guy was doing in the over there by GameStop in the Price Chopper parking lot. I guess kicking his tires. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, guys, this is Kansas City. This is Independence, Missouri, and I'm going to be doing another one here on Dayton coming up here next. And we're going to talk about Kansas City and St. Louis and St. Charles and what might be out there if you're looking for an older gal. So anyway, guys, keep your eyes open and have a good one.